was fun. Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. This Attack on Titan reaction is starting now. So I got her next to me. I got my Robin figure. She's gonna be right next to me. Because people want to give me heat for the littlest things, right? So sometimes people will take a jab at me on Patreon. People will take a jab at me and not even follow up with my response. But on that last video, I don't know what exactly made them think this, but the comment was more or less like, "Oh, you were defending, you know, Eren earlier, not so much now, right?" And I was like, "What? Still team Eren all the way, right?" And I think I know what it is. I think we have disassociated ourselves with the Jaegerists.
Ah, okay.
But that would make you think that we're done with Eren. And it's like, nah.
We're still with Eren.
Yeah, this Flock character.
You guys are I remember now.
Flock, I still fucks with Flock to a certain extent, right? But it was the boys club behind Flock that were just saying shit.
Lame.
I just like, y'all lame, man.
Lame as fuck.
So it's like if I was doing something and it's like y'all rode with me, but some external party just called themselves the Lee Knights. And I gotta show up and say, them Lee Knights is lame, man. They don't really represent me like that. They did help me out, but I don't really fucks with them. Just letting y'all know. I said, oh, okay. That's all that was. I didn't like them. And a lot of people agreed, you know, I always take some backlash, but a lot of people agreed that when they called that girl Yelena a whore, I was like, oh, what? But I think someone said that it was supposed to be a translation error. Like, they would have called her a bitch, which would have made sense, but they translated, instead of saying bitch, they called her a whore.
That's a really bad
translation. See, in my head,
right?
So hear me out. In my head, here's how I'm gonna take it. There's no way you fuck up a translation that bad, right? So I'm gonna say whatever was as equally corny what they said in English as whore, whatever the translation was supposed to be equally as corny. Because I feel like that was supposed to be intentionally corny. Whore,
I do think it was supposed to be intentionally corny. Ooh. We were also watching Love is War, and that had me on some other activity. Check out Patreon. But my also understanding as well is, like, for example, back to Overlord Albedo being classified as a bitch, right? Bitch in Japan doesn't translate the same way as bitch in English. That's my understanding too. So sometimes they're like, yo, this is the word that we want to use, but they're not going to receive it with the same meaning. Whore! Call her whore! Okay. So that's what happened. But anyways, moving on forward, that last episode was that Kumbaya episode for these Avengers to realize why, you know, what Loki was saying shouldn't let them divide them, right? And although my homie Reiner busted through with all these other homies and wiped out mad people, kind of started this. Gabby was over here shooting Potato Girl, right? When you all think about it, maybe they're not so bad because Armin was dropping nukes on civilians, right? And yeah, we may have fucked with you, but your response is just as evil as whatever you want to say we did because you don't nuke people, right? Kind of funny too. It's not funny. It's not funny, right? But right now, it's like, yo, if any of y'all fuck with what we got going on over here, we're gonna nuke y'all. That's what's going on in this real world. So, Armin, I don't know who you're talking to, Armin. But anyways, that's what we had in the last episode. There's a whole bunch of kumbaya-ness going on, and we had the resolve that they're going to ride up against Eren. Right? That was pretty much the gist of it. We got everyone's stories. Yeah. I do say a lot of jokes, and I have ADHD, so I'll be all over the place. But that's what I'm trying to say, is we had everyone's reason for going against Eren, but my homies nuking people. That made me think about what's going on right now.
What they did was, they saved us from... So what was obvious is, and even Armin said it earlier, even if we stop Eren, we do all this, we still got so many differences between us that it would just start some other shit, right? So this episode was the setup of getting everybody from every position, every side, put them in a room, the leader of each individual faction we've seen so far, or a member of each faction. So like what I'm hearing in my head is, hypothetically, we're gonna run up on Eren, there's gonna be some talk no jutsu, there'll be some hands no jutsu, we're gonna take them down, right? But the difference is, because they had this little kumbaya episode, at the end, when everybody's trying to fight each other, this little group of people gonna come out and like, listen, we could just duke this out and see who wins, but we already sat around the fire and did that shit. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, your champions fought, they lost. You know, Reiner got his shit pushed in, so we all got together. This is the cohesive plan, and everybody from their faction, they're like, what the fuck? We didn't agree this. Arm's gonna step up for one area. I'm like, nah, we're riding with this, right? Then the general, the Marlian general, who went from like just a nigga who survived the explosion, you know, my nigga Aaron dropping elbows on niggas in the theater of war. He's gonna come through for Marlians. Like, nah, Marlians, I know. We're supposed to kill these niggas. But I sat around the fire with them and I heard what they had to say. So we gonna relax, and every little faction is gonna just quell the fuck down. That's what I feel like they're trying to set up with that last kumbaya. So at the end, if they take out Aaron, and then it's like, okay, now who's in the lead? It's like, nah, nobody's in the lead. We kumbaya this already like 4 episodes ago. It's cool. That's what they did to me. They're trying to placate us early. So when they do some shit later, it's like, you can't say you didn't see this coming. It's not kumbaya out of nowhere. We set up the kumbaya episode already. Gave you smoke, and
that Marlian leader thing is my favorite part of what you said. Like, I know we're supposed to kill these niggas, but if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Our full reaction, full discussion is gonna be on our Patreon. If you guys like our content, please give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, letting us know what you guys think of today's video.
Hit the bell for notifications and make sure to click on our videos so you can stay on your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the YaBoyRockLee survey core, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us in the community.
Let's jump into Attack on Titan starting now.
Y'all chill at a camp for a whole night.
The flying boat. They were lying.
I do think that Marlian that was in the camp and stuff, even if he did have a change of heart, he'd go back to the capital. And the capital would be like, nah. Yeah, I don't know his name. But the capital would be like, nah, we're still gonna buy these people. You got like 3 Titans.
Yo, I'm 4.
4, yes. Falcon's there too.
Oh, I'm gonna see Annie in action.
Annie, Reiner, Falco. Who else? Oh,
I
Peak.
5 Titans with them.
I haven't seen Annie do anything for a while.
You got Peak, Annie, Reiner, and Falco. That's it.
Armin.
Oh, Armin. Armin's not gonna go.
No, he can't transform.
Armin can't.
He can, but they saw 5 Titans among them. You kill our people, we'll kill your people. Look at them, they don't have an answer. They're not even looking at them.
You guys do it. Why are you looking at them all the time?
Who?
Them, Annie and Reiner. They've been doing it since season 1.
That's what they're trying to say, though. Annie's willing to kill these people.
Alright.
They're the ones telling Annie not to kill them.
Oh, I didn't hear them say that.
Because Annie's like, Annie wanted us to do it without killing them. She finished their thoughts for them.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you gotta crush some lemons to make lemonade, my boy. You want lemonade or nah?
There it is. There it is. They were never like y'all in the beginning. Oh, except for him.
There it is.
Yo, he never understood.
He never understood, bro.
I honestly thought he did at that moment.
Thank you. Reiner knows what he has to do.
He's not going to give him the choice.
Yup.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Free you, yeah?
Yo, Hans says I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, I fuck what you heard.
Actually, I support Hans killing Jaegers because they would kill her.
All that smoke we're seeing is steam from the rumbling.
Oh.
That's why it was important.
Cross the ocean.
So
Can they swim or are they walking at the bottom of the ocean?
He doesn't know. She does not know. Yo, she's with you guys!
Is she?
Right now, she's standing there. He just attacked her out of nowhere.
It's his own person.
I don't believe her.
Just follow the smoke, right?
Was Gabby not supposed to be here?
I think he's ashamed of what he did in front of Gabby.
He caught himself. Thank you. No, not everything. 80%.
Like 99%, right?
Oh, we're about to murder a lot of people right now.
I knew he'd be a big deal, but shit. Oh. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna kill some people too. They got you.
I guess he's admitting his fault because, like he said, he cannonballed out of a plane and detonated.
Well, yeah, she got kidnapped, didn't she?
How? Oh,
these are the engineers. He does look like he's in a good mood.
I think Paradise Island is the only island. They'll still end up fighting each other. Look at right now.
True.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, no.
Look at the animation, so you know.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want. She did not deserve death. For what? No, I ain't gonna fall for that.
I'm not falling for that shit.
They're making it seem like they're with them.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Yo, it's not working, right?
They're like, nigga, what?
They're waiting.
Fuck is like, nigga, what?
As they're running towards the plane. Oh, they're ready to blow this shit up. We already know.
How do y'all know already? As the act of the captain.
Oh man. Holy shit. No. 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 Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up!
They have horrible poker faces. Horrible poker faces.
Believe it or not, I love the poker face, and I'm gonna take it that yes, it's there, but it's just to add to this crazy, surreal feeling. Look at my man Flock, who's actually smart. They bodied him. They bodied him.
Oh, she got that nigga in the ankles. She got him an ankle lock, boy.
Yeah, they're done. They're done. Look at this man Flock. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
It's time to kill these Aegers.
Holy shit. Mikasa! Nah, her body's too sturdy. She's built like a tank. Off the wall! Headshot? Oh, and Hanj.
Yeah.
Oh, what a gangster woman. Full faith in her. She was ready to die earlier.
She had Flock on her eyes, boy.
And Flock's a trained soldier, so she must be serious. Oh, he's alright. None of it was through the tempo. Nah. Connie won't be okay.
Yo! He pieced up Orman, bro!
They weren't scared at all that he could turn, that he would just nothing.
He can't nuke the plane. They're comrades. Trapped here to death.
They. I almost forgot about the secret weapons.
Yeah, Titans is coming through. Oh, come on, Flop. There's too many people who I'm rooting for. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, Reiner. Oh, fuck that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So cool. It is cool as fuck. Could it be? That's how they took Flock out?
They made sure they blew his ass to the Kingdom Come.
Oh my god. So it didn't work. Oh, they're trying to avoid war. They're trying to avoid the all-out battle. Holy shit. Oh!
I never thought I'd be cheering for Reiner again, bro.
Never thought I'd be... Yeah, this is Annie.
I haven't seen Annie back.
I didn't want to get too excited until I confirm whose feet I'm looking at. That's Annie's feet. Let's fuck him up.
I hate this guy.
Oh, shit! No, I started liking Reiner on the first 3 episodes of season 4. After I started understanding him. And he was just tired, trying to sleep. Damn.
Just like old times.
I hated these people of season 1. This is crazy.
So when was the last time she was a Titan?
Remember, no time has passed. But yes. To her, it's like yesterday. Other than the memories and stuff. Blow it up.
Spit in his eyes. Spit the blood in his eyes.
Done. He has to transform to heal without nuking.
I think he'll...
Aren't we friends? Yeah.
Oh shit.
The ugly side of war. You're his friend. Oh.
This is why AOT's top 3 and it's not number 3. You can argue with your mom about this shit. I feel for Connie, boy. It had to be him to kill these niggas though. It had to be Connie, bro. Armin's soul's already been showing it's torn. He's killed innocents before. It's Connie who's been like, I don't want to say patsy, but clean, right? Even when he went to take Falco, he didn't do it, so he's still clean, like his mama's teeth was gonna be, right? So on this one, there's no choice. There's no choice on this one. It had to be him.
That was one of the most heart-ripping episodes I've seen in a long ass time. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna say probably one of the most heart-ripping episodes of season 4. Yeah, Aaron bodied a whole bunch of people on Marley, but I was like, I got it, right? The innocent people, again, I saw women, children, I saw it all. This one, like, yo, we were friends. Yo, they're comrades.
You know when niggas say you wasn't with me shooting in the gym? These niggas was in the gym with you, racking the balls, doing suicides. This nigga threw your first alley, bro. Yes. Your first dunk in the game. Yes. This nigga threw it for you. And you just, yo, that visceral just...
I thought the thing is, like, again, like, I'm gonna excuse Flock from this conversation. These Jaegers who we saw right there, they're not the villainous, oh, we just want to fuck everybody
up. But that's most Jaegerists.
What? Which part?
That's them, the ones like, oh, we're just kind of doing what we have to do to survive. You know, we're on this team because this is team survival.
Yes. But they kind of depicted some people who are just relishing in just the absolute destruction, and there's other people who are following orders, and that's what I meant to say. Orders. The people here kind of seem like the I'm gonna follow orders. They don't want to kill Armin. That guy held the gun to Armin's head for like 5 minutes. He did not want to pull his trigger. As far as I'm concerned, if Armin had just said, yo, I'm done, that guy wouldn't have shot him. As far as I'm concerned, he was not going to shoot Armin. Connie pulled the first shot. I was almost like, oh, Connie just shot the guy that wasn't his friend. And right after that, he's like, fuck you, bitch. And then bop bop to his friend too. Fuck you, bitch was at me, not to his friend. He shot his friend. And that was crazy. And I'm not going to go into too deep, but it's like, there's even some real world stuff that's happening right now. And it's like, a whole lot of soldiers are doing X, Y, and Z. And it's like, yo, for you, this is what it takes to go against the status quo. This is what it takes to go against the leadership. Like, you can't just go against the leadership and it's kumbaya. You're gonna go after the leadership because you don't agree with what's happening, and in the process, you're gonna have to kill your friends, your loved ones, brothers, uncles, fathers, for whatever you believe in. And that's what's happening in today's episode. I thought it was phenomenal. From an emotional point of view,
Yo, that ending, the beginning with the Yelena McGrath and that whole Kumbaya shit, that was smacked. This ending was wild.
I approve of today's Kumbaya more than last week's.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because the last Kumbaya, you kind of thought it was solved, right? But it wasn't. I completely forgot McGrath and Jean were still literally about to throw hands. It was this when McGrath was like, nah. He's like, nah, I'm still perpetrating the same bullshit.
Yeah, when he attacked Yelena. I think that's when it was like, yo. Even though it was kind of warranted, Yelena has information.
Yo, facts.
I don't have a problem with... Oh, shit. Let me not rephrase my statement.
Nah, say it.
It's one thing to torture somebody for information, but it's another thing to do this as this is the mission versus I'm just gonna relish in this or I lost it. You don't want to do it because you lost it. You want to do it because you were calculated and this is what you need to do for the mission. That makes sense to me. Flock, I sort of like Flock, and it's like, oh damn, I'm rooting for Flock. Then I'm rooting for Annie, then I'm rooting for Reiner. Then I'm rooting for Mikasa, Armin and Connie. I'm still rooting for Eren. And at some point, it's like, yeah, not all factions are going to win, but they did a good job at building people up so that when now they're on each other on different sides, you're just fucked from an emotional point of view. You're just fucked.
I think for this episode, I removed myself from the sides for a moment and just started enjoying just enjoying the clusterfuck.
Well, it's not really. So there is a side, but it wasn't really that. It's more like I don't want certain people to die. So like Flock, it's like, yo, he's pulling through. I remember where the struggle he's coming through. Like, I don't want him to die. And these two Titans, we saw how season 1 started.
Oh, the way they came through.
Yeah, we saw how season 1 started. They are the reasons why we're in this situation. But last episode said, let's forget about that. Let's forget about that. And double teamed an explosion on them. That fucking sucks, man. That fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? These two soldiers here, like I said, they're not evil. It's not about who's evil, but you gotta do the mission. That's why I was just like, I just didn't want the people that we saw dying. And it's as simple as that. But it had to be done. War is not pretty. That's the end of my stuff. Fantastic episode from an emotional perspective.
I'm ready for everybody to die.
Yeah, you're something interesting.
Yo, when Armin got pieced up, I was surprised. I knew he was gonna die, but I was like, yeah, kill that nigga. Shoot that nigga a couple times.
I think Armin can, I started to remember, Armin can transform, at least in part, and not nuke. Cause it took me a while to remember when they were capturing Eren, yo, when Berthold was on top, he transformed, wasn't a nuke thing, and he came down with the assist. So there's some level of control here, but it took me a while for it to jog my memory. He could transform here to an extent and not fuck up the plane. But if he does nuke, yeah, he fucked up that plane. So, we all good on today's episode? You were quiet.
Yeah, it was crazy. There was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. Yeah, the faces that they do. The fucking wide eyes. I'm like, yo,
Elena was getting choked out. There was a moment I'm like, yo, this is horrific. And I was like, is she enjoying it? And I was like, no.
She's kind of off the rails.
She is.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If y'all haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Our full reaction and discussion will be on Patreon. Guys, if you like our content, make sure you smash the thumbs up and drop a comment letting us know what you guys thought of today's video.
Also, hit the bell for notifications and make sure to click on our video so you can stay on your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the RockLee Jaegerist, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the rest of the community.
Until next time, guys, RockLee.
And our cool nerd.
The Nas T.
Out. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, RockLee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.